Hello and good evening! I'm going to assume that my Switch did not go to sleep. Hello Neo! How are you doing? Also, I love that you're doing the 07, because I don't know if you got that from EVE Online, but that's where I know it from. Anyway, let us switch to the game screen and hope that my model's actually working. Yes, it is. Awesome! I did not test that out before I hit go, so yeah! I'm kind of super happy that that's a thing, and that's gonna go down a little bit just because I don't want it to be blaring in your ear louder than me. Because, yeah. It's called having good volume mixing. Something that I fail at horribly. Let's see. I need to put you on my first screen over here so that I can actually tell what I'm doing. I am actually late because my 4-year-old decided that he wanted to learn how to play Minecraft. And like actually play it, not just watch Daddy play it. So he got to, you know, go around, he got to swim, he got to punch a tree. Ah, okay. So I learned that, and then if you do, I believe it's little O and I think it's /. It's this one. That's a universal greeting for Eve. That and then this with this. If I can spell correctly tonight. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what Pookie's doing either. I tried to position the camera to where you could, you know, not scuff out, but hey. Whatever. That's the other one I know from me. Microphone, do not be loud when I'm moving you. And yes, it is a salute. It's literally saluting fly safe. It's how you say goodbye in EVE whenever you're like, see you later. You say fly safe instead. Come on, Pookie. Freak out. Thank you. I have too much fun with my model. I'm going to get a free badge because I can. So basically how tonight's gaming works. Oh! I finally got it! Okay, so I have been playing this for like ever since badges weren't even a thing. And I drew Pikachu on hubby's Switch, but he got a bronze Pikachu. I get a silver Pikachu! Yes! That is amazing. I'll deal with reworking my badges later. I like how they are right now. Collect the battle pass, 10 points per day that I log in. Oh, by the way, the outfit I am currently wearing is intentionally made to look like Malon. And yes, your nemesis will always be here, Neo. Your nemesis never misses a stream that I have. Ever. Not only does he never miss a stream, he is here for every single second. He's here before I hit live. That is how dedicated your nemesis is. Most dedicated viewer. Ever. Does not go towards any of my stats, though. That's the sad thing. See, if Stream Elements could go towards my stats, that would be amazing. By the way, why are we getting another Pokemon? We just got a 4th one since the 1-year anniversary. This is number 5 since the 1-year anniversary. What? Why? How are they gonna keep up with HoloWares? It doesn't make sense. Ah! Yes, Stream Elements did not get first because it is slow on pressing buttons. It does talk a lot, though. It's really good at talking and really good at talking at really weird intervals. So, first things first, before I can do a single match, Twitter did vote on who I was gonna get between Tyranitar, Dotrio, Skizor, and Clefable. And oddly enough, out of those four, Clefable won. So, here goes. Obtain. With that, yes. Bam! Obtained. And just for proof that I actually did what Twitter wanted me to, capture taken. You know, other than the fact that I'm literally streaming unlocking it. Oh, this is gonna be pain. Oh, and I already have Mew. I unlocked Mew through the event. It was kind of awesome. I don't know how it's gonna play. I don't know if my badges are gonna work for it. It's gonna be horrible because my badges aren't set up for it. Ah! Why? Why do I agree to these things? Oh, and in 20 hours, of course, Catch 'em becomes a thing in 20 hours. Of course. I really shouldn't go ranked. I really shouldn't go ranked. Not right now. Not at this moment in time. But yes, for anyone who would like to join, the lobby ID is currently in the top left-hand corner of the screen. And if I go too fast, please let me know and I can, you know, have people join and all that. It is free to play on both Switch and, Why are you still alive? Why are you still alive? Why are you there? You jump on me, you die. You get near me, you die. Freak! Why are you still alive? You were up in the corner last I saw you. I did not get to kill you back then. I saw you near my leg of my desk. Didn't get to kill you then. Why are you still alive? Have you somehow survived down here without me knowing? Huh? Huh? Yes! I'm sure you can guess why I'm freaking out. I just noticed something and it's still alive, but now I don't want to move. How did I get to my desk without seeing it? This is worse than any stupid video game. No video game is this good at triggering this stupid fear. Not a single one. Not Penumbra. Not Burn It With Fire. Not even Minecraft. You all suck compared to this! I don't want to move. I don't want to move. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. I know what I can do. Please? Please come save me? Please? Please come save me. Arm football, like, literally, arm's reach away from me. There's a spider on the wall and I'm like sitting in my chair and I don't want to move because I think it might jump on me. Don't save? You're not gonna come save me? But it's right there! Bigger than my thumb. Yes? What? I don't care that they don't usually attack humans! It is alive and in the basement near me! Moshpit crawls onto the desk. But how am I gonna do that if I can't even move towards it? Hey, Sunny! Saying hi to someone in chat. No, they can't hear your side of the conversation. They can even hear. I don't want to have fun with my spider! No! No, I don't want it to be a pet! Okay. Rachel. Well, the one person in the house that could be of help, and he doesn't want to help! He said to have fun with my pet spider. I don't want fun, and I don't want it to be a pet! And okay, Sunny. Have a good sleep. I'm going to stare at the spider some more because it's literally like if I reach my arm out too far, I could touch it and pet it. That is where it's located. How on earth I didn't see it until like this very second? Like, you know, when I started freaking out? I don't know. You can't find your switch? What? Still freaking out over the spider, by the way. No, I'm not being attacked by the spider. We are having a stare down, Neo. Wolf spiders don't attack humans. Not normally, not in light. Or not in situations that involve light, and not in situations where I have not attacked it first. We're having a stare down. It's 8 eyes against my 2. I don't know who's winning. This is the 3rd time I've seen this spider, by the way. It has lived in this corner of my basement for about a month and a half, maybe 2 months. First time I saw it, it was near the leg of my desk. Okay, never mind. Never mind, they're surrounding me. They're surrounding me. First time I saw it was near the leg of my desk. The second time was up in the corner above my screen, you know, 8 feet above the ground, and now it's on the wall. I have made a discovery. There's 2 of them. What am I supposed to do when there's 2 of them? If I do that, they will fall to the ground and freak out and contort. No, they don't. It's not instantaneous. No. I'm too cowardly to do that. I can't use a ziplock like I do with like getting flies out of the house. Because that would involve touching them. I don't want to touch them. It would be hilarious. Yes, yes, that would be very entertaining, but I can't do that because that involves touching them. Fine. Fine. in after I beg because there are 2 of them. Whoa, that one moved. That one's moving. That one is moving. That one is now in the corner. That one is now in the corner. Yeah, for anyone who thinks that my arachnophobia is actually, you know, possibly not legit, just get me near a real spider. Digital ones don't affect me that much because they're digital. I know they're digital. They're just programs and codes and, you know, stupid. They're not real. These things are intelligent beings that want to suck my life force. How many channel points does it have now? Yes, I'm totally paying attention to chat. Not the spider on my wall and not the one that crawled into a corner and is now hiding behind the leg of my desk. And, yeah. Totally. 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 And I'm not gonna treat the spider better just because it's regular. Just because it's been supporting me for months on end, I am not going to treat it better. No. These things have thousands of tiny eggs that they lay. I want nothing to do with it. Wait for one of the spiders to redeem Hydrate. And I do not know how many channel points the spiders have. Life and death of RJ. Third stream, got a Pikachu match. Got tech by 2 spiders. Yes! Yes! Exactly. The streamer hates chat. Just because 2 of the chat members are spiders. No one telling Alexander any of this. I actually kind of like Alexander. One of the cooler looking VTuber designs. I just don't like the, inspiration that they used. Because the inspiration they used is on my wall. And, yeah. I'm just gonna, yeah. Cowardly to use a shoe because I picture me doing the shoe thing and then it jumps at me. I know wolf spiders can't jump, but I picture that happening anyway. Don't go to sleep. If you go to sleep, I will freak out because these things are apparently surrounding me. For all you know, there could be 3 of them. I only noticed the second one because I looked down at where I saw the spider the first time. Shall be happy. I'm going to see about eradicating this freak. So that I can actually, you know, have a stream. think it's been eradicated. Or at least the one on the wall has. So I can at least somewhat function again. No, I have not checked for kill confirmed. It fell from the wall, and that is good enough for me. And that kill confirmed would make me feel better. Confirm? Yeah, kill confirmed. Right, do anything. It had a little life left in it. It's good now. Okay. Now that that's over, I can get on with my life. For now. Until I find the second one again. Which I'm probably going to hunt for it whenever stream's over because, yeah. I know where it was last time I saw it. I will eradicate it. And that's the only way I will be okay with streaming tomorrow. So, yeah. Okay. Now that that's over, we can continue with our regularly scheduled normal stream where RJ doesn't let her fears be known by literally the entire internet. If I stream, they'll be fine. They're regulars. Sure, they want some entertainment. So I think the one I got was female because that one was bigger and the other one is smaller. So I'm hoping that's how it is. I also know spiders live down here and somehow I just coexist with them because I don't usually see them. So yeah, that's fun. Okay. Yes, it will bother me for a while, by the way, because I know that spiders like warmth, and it's getting very cold right now outside, and my computer is a perfect warm source of heat. So, yeah, that will go so well. I should just get like raid or something and have it down here. Because that would help me so much with my psyche. Like, you don't even know. Okay, so, Clefable! Clefable. Yes, I'm quoting Pokemon Stadium. Yeah. As opposed to being a cold source of heat. Exactly. I'm glad you understand this, Illith. No, this is how I speak, Illith. This is the logic of which my brain useth. It is the useth of the memory of the awesomeness, and I'm trying too hard, so now I can't even grammar. Okay. Come here, monster. Make me forget my 8-legged friend near the leg of the desk. And by friend, I mean creature of which I will destroy before I go to bed. All for animal rights. Spiders, no. The world would be a better place without spiders. But that's just how I feel. If you don't like it, deal with it. I don't understand why digital spiders don't get me. Okay. I have no clue. Oh, this is a support, isn't it? Ah! It is a support. It is so a support. Oh, I suck at supports. Oh well. It's what I get for letting Twitter choose! Also, I was kind of hoping that Clefable would win anyway, so. Only because it has 8 legs, Neo. Only because it has 8 legs. Like, the only 8-legged viewers that I like are the VTubers. There's like 3 of them that I actually really like the designs of. This sucks! Oh, I'm going against an attacker and an all-rounder as a support. Yes, this game was not doomed from the beginning. And this being my first game to actually play as... Ah, this is my first game to play as Clefable too, so it's even better. Ah! 4K HD species streamer. Species of streamer. Ah. Hey, it's not like I'm against all bugs, it's just the bugs that have, you know, a possibility of venom, a possibility of stinging me, a possibility of biting me. Yeah, those are the only ones I don't like. Pill bugs? I love pill bugs. I will play with pill bugs all day. They are adorable and I let them crawl because their billions of legs actually feel really cool. Ah, this character plays like Soraka minus the ability to attack. Wow, okay. So, my mains are now literally the Ari and Soraka of this game. Give me like a month, I'll master Clefable. That's what's gonna happen. Watch. I need to get to level 60 in this battle pass anyway. Let's do this. I miss Glaceon so much. V-Spoder. It could be a V-Spoder, but I have not seen tiny streaming setups like anywhere in my house. So, I'm going to say I'm willing to bet that that is not the case, based on the fact that I have not seen tiny streaming setups, as well as... What on earth is that? Oh. Wait, what? Zapdos isn't... What? Okay, that was confusing. Okay, that is cool! Oh! Oh! Oh, Clefable, you are a force to be reckoned with if someone knows how to play you, right? Ha! Ha! I do not want to go against you ever. Okay, slowly figuring out the Clefable thing. Cool. Ah, yes, they could use mine when I'm not around. They could. But I've also not seen any, like, Twitch payments to any of the accounts that would be, like, you know, under an account like 8-legged 2020 or whatever. Actually, no, they wouldn't have been born in 2020. I'm crazy. They're spiders. They don't live that long. Okay, so 8 legs 2023. I've not seen that as a user anywhere. And I've not seen, like, Twitch payouts to that account either. I'm Heather! Come here! Come here, little Sylvia. Come here. Ah. Okay, so my Unite move seems to heal me and then become like a Hyper Beam, which is kind of cool, actually. Which means I need to come up with a stupid badge setup just for Clefable! I'm not doing that tonight. No. I'm not doing that tonight. I will do that off stream and then I will give you guys my progress later. Oh, that just hurts. Considering how my badges are actually really nice on both Sylveon and Glaceon. Wait, did I just level up? Seriously? I did. Okay. By the way, there's my trainer badge. I recently got the little face. I speak in league terms. Am I by any chance a damned league player? I got to level 23, Neo. And the only reason I stopped playing is because, there's actually someone named 8 Legs! Please tell me they're spider-themed. Please? If they're not spider-themed, I'm going to, like, be very sad. Very sad indeed. Okay. I'm gonna go back to... I'm going to be good. I'm gonna go to Sylveon because I did what I said I was going to. I need to practice with Clefable, otherwise I will suck for the rest of time. Okay. 8 Legs, I need to see your account, like, right now. Right now! What is your account? Good. And, of course, the wire to my earbuds touched my foot wrong and it felt spider-like, so I flinched. What is this? They only have 5 followers? What? Why do they only have 5 followers? They're a thing of ketchup. They're a thing of ketchup. What is this? What is this? Okay, about. You have nothing on your about. Schedule. Nada. Videos. Nada. Why does someone named 8 Legs have a thing of ketchup as their thing? Ah, okay. I said Sylveon, didn't I? I did. I said Sylveon. Okay, so really nice little perk that comes with the Unite Pass that, you know, it not only pays for my battle pass and gives me extra gems, it also gives me trial Hollowware. So I get to do this for the next week. One of the Hollowares I have wanted forever. And I get to use it for the next week because Nintendo's awesome. This is ketchup. What is this? Hi, Triton. You missed me freaking out over my apparently, regular viewers because they've been around for at least a month, if not longer, as far as I can track. I had a spider on the wall. It was fun. I did get a kill confirmed though, so, you know, that was a fun way to start the stream. Oh, by the way, check out this trail behind Eevee. It is so pretty. I love it. I want this Hollowware so badly. Like, seriously, if you want my money in a freemium game or an F2P game, just give me a bunch of, like, stupid skins that don't change my stats whatsoever. Because I guarantee you, if you put a bunch of stupid skins that don't change my stats whatsoever, I will be more willing to purchase them than if they give me boost. That's just how I am. Because I'm not going to want stuff that changes. Ow, ow, ow. Bad Absol. I know better. I know better. And take out Absol. There we go. Done. Absol's down. I'm good. I'm happy. That's a lifelong rivalry there. We're good. The spiders don't count towards my numbers though, Neo! Can I really say I want to destroy spider viewers when they don't actually count towards my views, even though they have been here watching me for months. That's 2 lurkers I could have had. But no, just because they don't know how to use technology. I say we write a petition. Spiders need to learn how to use tech. That way they can actually be useful for something besides taking away bugs that annoy us, like mosquitoes. If they could watch streams and actually count towards, you know, algorithms, then I might like spiders. I might be willing to change how I see spiders for that. And yes, number of legs are very much. But it's weird. So, like centipedes and millipedes, I hate them. But, like a pill bug, I don't even know how many legs they have. I just know they're cute, fun, and I love them. Okay, I did not want any part of that. And I totally just ran into Absol's Unite move there. That was totally intelligent! Yes, there's a reason I am stuck at expert level in ranked. Because I don't really care. Not like these hardcores. I do this for fun and to unlock hollowware. If there is a way to get more hollowware by playing more, I gladly do it. Unfortunately, there is no way to get the outfit I currently have on Sylveon or the Halloween Lucario simply by playing more. It's sad. Stream elements, I will silence you. By silence you, I mean time you out. Just as soon as my hands are free. Because, you know, the controller is a little more important than typing out the words, time out, stream elements. Final stretch! And I suck. Yes, that. That is exactly what I mean, Illith. Thank you. Thank you for using your power for good. Now, if you could somehow, use exclamation point smite space spiders, that would be amazing. Actually, why do I not have that as a command? Illith, send me a DM, remind me to use, or remind me to create the command smite spiders. Fine. Triton, you get DM privileges. DM me the reminder that I should make smite spiders a thing.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up.
By the way, if you guys want to pick on me with the spider thing and like spam the GIF war with nothing but spider GIFs, that would just be hilarious. No, it wouldn't freak me out, so you're fine. It would just make me laugh and possibly die of laughter because, yeah. Spiders! Which, by the way, I actually recently realized that one of my favorites, check to see if I can see him. No, I can't. Okay. And where he is, if he moves, then I have a problem. As long as he stays where he is, we're good. Rigging in progress, typing hard. So if rigging is in process, you can still get in here and give me cheek for freaking out at a spider. And for having to have a kill confirmed on said spider to go on with my life. I can totally live with that, Neo. I can totally live with that. As long as you're not sending, like, live spiders to my door, I don't care. What? Automod, you are dumb. Automod. allow. I don't care. Shut up. It's my stream, not yours. Stop trying to mod when you don't have mod powers. Bad auto mod. Bad. It's cause you said the word that looks like duck but doesn't start with a D. My auto mod is say so. You don't say, Neo! Start saying duck instead. No. What you do is you say everything except for that. Like, just mix it up. Say literally anything except for that one word. Actually, if you spell it with PH, will it still count? That's what I want to know. Try spelling it with PH. Stop it. Stop it. Switch. Behave. So, reason I actually got this for my Hollowware for Glaceon that I actually purchased, it's literally my color theme incarnate in this game. Like, seriously, can I get any closer to my VTuber theme than Glaceon, which is an ice-type Pokemon, with a purple and white themed outfit? Can I get any closer? No, I cannot. Thank you, Nintendo, for doing that for me. Well, not for doing it for me, but, you know. Thank you for doing it so that it could be a thing, so that I could take advantage of it and make it a thing. Wait, what? Okay, from now on, anyone who wants to drop the F-bomb on my chat must spell it with PH. Otherwise, it will be automod, and I don't care. If you do not spell it PH, it will be rejected automatically. I can live with this. Hello! Exactly, Neo. And what's up? I literally delayed the stream by, what was it, 10 minutes? Because I was freaking out over a spider that was on my wall that is no longer among the living. That was the beginning of my stream. It was amazing. Also, open lobby if anyone wants to join. Just let me know, like, between stream, or between matches if you want to join, so that I can, you know, not just hit battle again. And yes, I still get issues with spiders! I have always had issues with spiders, and I always will, and there's one currently down near my desk leg, and I'm ignoring that it exists, even though I know exactly where it is, and if it moves, I will totally freak out again. It didn't help that the one that was on the wall, I could literally have touched if I would have just reached my hand out. That is why it was so bad. Go away, Sylveon. Stop using disarming voice. That sucks. I do not like having that move used against me. It hurts a lot. And I have no good counter for it. Because you and I are basically, like, even. Match-wise. And your debuff hit me. Great. I can't run. I can't. Wait. I might have. Ha. I'm already faster than you both. No, I don't want a pet spider. I told that to hubby. I called him twice. I called him first to let him know about the first one that was on the wall, and then I told him that they were surrounding me because there was a second one under my desk. And both times he said he wouldn't save me. Something about he was already in bed and he wasn't gonna save me. Yes, the VOD has my side of those conversations actually on it. I didn't have his side able to be heard because, you know, I didn't know if he wanted to be, like, able to be heard on stream or not. So, that's why. I, however, made it to where you could hear my side because I thought you guys might find it entertaining that I would still forget. And if I make peace with a spider, it's gonna be a jumping spider. Because those are actually the ones I kinda like, and the ones that don't freak me out just for existing. Like, that's the one breed that I have gotten over. If you can get over spiders. And even at that, if they get near me, I still freak out. Also, I have finally gotten to where I can be in the same room as a daddy longlegs. Well, same room being my front yard. But, yeah. We're in the lead! What? I did not know that! Gengar, no! Gengar, no! Gengar, no! 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 Bad Gengar! Bad, 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 bad. Just let me score. Bad. Why are you doing this to me, Gengar? Make peek out of range. What? What? Ah! No? How did peek? So, the jumping spiders in my yard are like the size of my pupil of my eye, if that, and like maybe a little bigger. Like if you see those ice particles around Glaceon on my screen, that's how big they are. At that. Like, at biggest. That's how big they get. And they actually don't go towards me very often at all. Like, I don't know why, but the little black and white jumping spiders around here, they aren't actually aggressive. I don't know why. That was way too close for comfort. That was actually a good game, though. I don't know 150. I love the name. Okay, you get a good job because I love the name. And then we got Awkward 22 over here. So, Awkward 22 and I don't know 150. Good job to you both. Great names. Amazing. Ah, that's like tarantula size, Neo. That's like nightmare fuel right there. How do you have a tarantula-sized jumping spider? Like, what even is that? Oh, and also the orb spiders from Australia are probably the worst. I'll stick around here, because, you know, I can. At least for a little bit, because I need to claim this. Go here. Like this. Just because I like doing it. Ooh, I'm almost halfway! Yes, I'll open now. Who do I get? Oh! I can live with that. How are bird-eating spiders cute? That's all I want to know. How on earth are bird-eating spiders cute? And yes, my Halloween costume in this game is literally Malon from Zelda because this is the closest I could get to that. Just cause, you know, I figured it looked a lot like Malon. And it's super cute. I do wish that there were more purple outfits in the game, though. Like, purple and blue. If they could just do that, I would be so happy. Which one is the Sydney funnel web? Because I've seen the, like, window-sized orb weaver that's, like, yellow and, It has like mostly yellow with like stripes of black and white. Yes, I have Google imaged Australian spiders before. And I've totally been fine looking at them because they are nowhere near me. And yes, I totally agree with that, Neo. Straight off of D&D. Very fair, but we can still say it was taken from D&D. By the way, I don't know what Dryad or Fae was mad at my yard yesterday, but there are pine needles everywhere to the point that it looks like it snowed, but in pine needles. Yeah, so my entire front yard is now covered in pine needles, and then on the street in front of my house is covered in pine needles. All because last night, I don't know what it was just wind all night long. It was crazy. Okay, I know exactly what it was. It was a cold front coming in because that's how cold fronts are here. But I'm still gonna say it was a Fae or Dryad because that's more fun. And why does Pikachu have the same hollowware as me? Huh? Why do you have the same hollowware as me, Spawny310? Wait for my obituary when I realize it exists. Long as it doesn't exist in the States, I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Of course I say that and then I'll see it in the dream realm and it will be, you know, amazing. Kinda like my little chameleon that, you know, has fangs and spikes on the bottom of its feet. Apparently it has the ability to get a stinger whenever it bites you. And apparently if you try to peel it off, it's like trying to get a leech off yourself. And, yeah. If you finagle with it too much, trying to get it off your hand, which I obviously did in the stream, apparently its beautiful lime, almost glowing green-like color will change to the top of its body. Well, let's just use Pookie as an example. So, Pookie's fur pattern was on this chameleon, but it was, you know, 2 different shades of green. And whenever I messed with it too much and tried to get it off my hand because, you know, it has fangs, the gray part of Pookie turned red, and the cream area of Pookie turned black. It was really cool looking until it tried to hide behind a snake's tail, and turns out that snake was friends with all the other snakes, and then they tried to RTS like logic me and tried to like get it to where I couldn't get back into the building of which I was near, and I had to parkour over the roof of the building to get back in. That's a normal dream for me. Just saying. That is normality in my dream realm. Skizor, stop it. Yes, I'm intentionally saying Scizor wrong. Because I think Skizor is more fun. And it's more like how it's spelled. I will pronounce Pokemon names phonetically if I want to. Why are the other teams so much better at getting Rotom than any of the teams that I get on? That is kind of annoying and hilarious at the same time. No! No, get away from me, Blissey. Get away. Thank you, Garchomp, for being kind and not letting me die to Blissey. That was amazing. Pookie! Big Pookie. By the way, I got one of those little circle light things that people use for streaming sometimes. Figured I should try it out at some point because the lighting down here is trash. All the lighting in this room is behind me. Like, directionally, all the lighting is behind me because I'm facing a wall and all the lights are away from the wall and the nearest window is to my left. So, yeah. The lighting in here is trash for streaming purposes. But I still do it anyway, because, you know, my computer can just deal with it. There we go. There we go. There we go. Cool. The final stretch. It's a close battle. Okay, that's bad. That's gonna end badly. Yep, called it. Crazy on down! Oh, by the way, I should really just stream Fallout Shelter at some point, even though I don't know how to keep Fallout Shelter, amusing for viewers more than, like, the 5 minutes of updating everything. Because, yeah, Fallout Shelter is actually really fun, and I've been playing it nonstop for, like, 3 days. Bad, 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 bad bird. Bad bird. Somehow we won even though I absolutely sucked. I have no clue how that worked. Like, how on earth did we win? True, true. I could always put Fallout Shelter, like, in the corner while I do, like, art or something. That wouldn't be a bad option. I now have the shoes. Play 2 games at once. Yes, have Fallout Shelter and Mario Kart at the same time. That would be kind of amusing, actually. More badges! I must have more! Wah! I have exchanged for so many badges. And I only have so many, gold badges, which is sad. And you! And back to here. Yeah, I have my level 30 level up thing. I'm curious, am I going to regret this? Let's find out. Yes, let's lose that one single diamond that I have for Expert Class 3. Or maybe it's Ultra Class 1. I forget. I forget if the classes go up or down as far as count. I've actually thought of, you know those games where people can interact via text or via chat or via their cell phones? Like how Jackbox Party Pack works? or marbles on stream. I've thought of having those in the corner before, because I thought that would be fun. Also, eventually, I will get the, course update for Mario Kart. Eventually. Well, I figured it would need moderation with the drawing games. That is why I figure if you go with Quiplash, however you say it, I figure Quiplash is a little harder to have something that bad, because it's like Cards Against Humanity. Dun, dun, dun. Oh hey, Sylveon's wearing literally my favorite skin for Sylveon. Knight Sylveon is super cute, but Checkered Sylveon is still my favorite. Checkered Sylveon was actually the first thing I bought from viewer funds? Yes, we're going to say viewer funds. Now, we're going to do this. By the way, one of my main goals for next year is to try to get turnaround time for 3D models as low as I possibly can. Simply because I want it to be very low. I want it to be basically non-existent. That is what I want. I hate it when that move's used on me. Bye-bye. Sorry, not sorry, Gibble. And my out of battle run speed, or movement speed, whatever you want to call it, is so much faster than everyone else in this match. Yeah, I might have figured out how to break meta with Glaceon. It's amazing. And it also works on Sylveon, so it's super cool. Do 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 missed me. Do 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 do. Dun 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 dun. Ow. Ow. Bad. Not allowed, Blastoise. No, not Blastoise. Bulbasaur. Sorry. Sorry. I just think of Blastoise a lot more than I do you because, you know, Blastoise is cooler! the way, I need to introduce you guys to why I started loving Mystery Dungeon genre games. Because, yeah. It's one of the games that I literally had no clue of what the genre was, and then I discovered one game, and ever since I have loved the genre. Said you buy? Why? Why'd you break it? I needed to score. By the way, this Pokemon right here, however you say its name, so much better than Rotom. Rotom, however you say it. Rotom. Yeah. Let's just say Pokemon names in southern accents. That will totally go over so well. I made it home safely, and now I'm gonna do it again. I'm thinking I'm gonna stay in lobby for like a little bit after this match, just because hydration is needed. And why can I not hydrate right now? Because I am focusing, obviously. Focus takes away from my ability to hydrate. Don't you know that? I must use both my hands to be able to focus. Okay, fine. Now I can hydrate because I don't need to hold the controller. It doesn't matter.
Don't give up.
Don't give up. What? Are we doing badly? I mean, I haven't been really paying attention, but are we doing badly? I've just been trying to score and stay alive here. That's all I have been doing. Because half the game is scoring. I'm faster than you. Ow. Fine. Keep the pressure on! By the way, how do people get the quick chat that says, I need backup? Because I have not found out how to activate that on my little quick chat thing. And there have been times that I have needed it. And I've not had it. Yeah. I definitely needed it at times. Hello, Blastoise! Ow! Charizard, help! Charizard! Shrug.
You're in trouble.
Well, if I could score, we wouldn't be in trouble. I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one on the team who thinks that either. Okay. Time to do a little league trick that everyone hates. Let me introduce you to the back door. And that's how it's done in League. I did mention I made it to like level 23 in League. So, of course I know how to backdoor in League. I did it with a few different characters. I've done it with Ari, I've done it with Jinx. I've done it with Ashe. That was fun. What's really fun is backdooring with Soraka. And also making Soraka to where she can take on mid lane. That's really fun. You know, just break meta. Don't care about what people actually want you to play like. Because, you know, when you're playing with friends, meta doesn't really matter. And it's not like we were competitive level or anything. We were just, you know, goofing off. Because we could. Ow. Can I school, please? Can I please school? And Tails, leave me alone. Come on, come on. Let me score, please. Bam! Don't even care. Got my score in. That's all that matters. Let's go over to where all the action apparently is. Yes, I'm gonna spawn in like right whenever this ends. Run, Espeon, run! You little cats, run!
4, 3, 2, 1.
So I agree that all the evolutions are foxes, except I would agree to Sylveon possibly being a bunny. That one I would possibly agree to. But after that, all of them are foxes except for Espeon, who is clearly a cat in every way. Boop. I did not expect to get a diamond on that one. Okay. So, let's go back to lobby and chill out in lobby for a little bit, because why not? Figure I'll give you guys like a few minutes. And I'll play with my model in the meantime. Let's check to see if the spider is still not visible, which it seems to not be visible right now. So I'm currently good. By the way, what is this doing to my audio? Like, is it actually? It is actually changing my volume. Cool. Okay. Are you playing with the actual functionalities of it yet, or have you gotten that far? Because I'm playing with functionality right here. All I'm doing is spinning my computer chair, and it apparently makes the model freak out. Because, you know, apparently, as a VTuber, I'm not supposed to spin my chair, because it messes up the camera ability to know where I am and what I'm doing at all times. Easy way to make her dance for whenever I have raids. Just spin. With my raid music, imagine it. Raid starts, and then Pookie just spins. Oh, and by Pookie spins, I mean I spin. sound alert for a raid when I need it. I don't want to go access it and, you know, actually make it be a thing. I know what I can do. Make this girl. Yeah, yeah. Oh. Guys, an item on my Steam wishlist is on sale. It would be more impressive if it were, you know, chicken. Found it! Found it! Hush, 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 hush. You're not the ad I want to hear. Go away. A moment when I realize you can't actually hear what my phone's doing. Okay, let's mute this so we don't have, you know, contrasting audio here. Okay, ready? So it's not exactly my raid song, but this is what I was thinking when I came up with my raid one that I picked. So that's actually the Domino's chicken dance. So it's actually called Domino's Techno Chicken, the music video, if you want to actually look it up. It is amazing. It is glorious. Ah, okay. So in the in-between phase of starting testing, but not quite to where you can do a full test. That makes sense. You know what would be really cool? If I could get to Ultra rank before the end of stream. I don't think it's possible, but it would be kind of awesome. Just think. Going up a single class is actually kind of difficult. You know, for people who haven't mastered every season. Richard! Think I will go. I've actually not tested this out with Pikachu. Yeah, let's test it with Pikachu. Let's do this. We're gonna go Christmas Chew because, come on, we gotta annoy the people who don't want it to be Christmas yet. This is prime time to be using the Christmas Pikachu skin. Let's do this. This is going to be glorious. Also, I really hope that they make Christmas skins for all the evolutions this year, because that would be adorable. Chew. Pikachu! Anyone else notice that Pikachu is saying Pikachu, not Pikachu? At the beginning of a match? But there we go. It actually works pretty well for Pikachu. I just have to remember that I am a glass cannon. Remember that, and I am good. I'll do that, because I think that's going to work a lot better with this build. So, pros of this build. I'm quite fast. Downsides of this build. I'm a glass cannon. But I can score pretty easily with this build, so that's the good thing about it. Downside is everything else. Collect the points. There we go. By the way, I've never realized how pretty Skyrim is when you put, like, modifications that change how everything in game looks. Like, for instance, something you don't think about that, you know, is in your everyday life would be something like a tomato. You don't really put much thought into a tomato. It's kind of just there. Kind of just exists. Kind of always looks only one way. Then it looks different in a game. And then you get a mod in that game that makes it look more normal. And then you realize that the game has been wrong all along and you have not noticed it until that mod was active on the game. And then you realize how wrong you were. Okay. We're good. Yeah. Tomatoes, cabbages. Think it was death bells? The really pretty purple flower that grows in icy areas in Skyrim. Yeah, those all look super cool. And I cannot run anywhere near that mod, or the set of mods that are currently running. I cannot, by any means, run any of it on my computer. It's a little too high tech. A little too demanding. Which is why I actually use the Switch when I can get away with it for higher graphically demanding games. If anyone's noticed or wondered about that. Russell, what are you doing? Are you literally taking your role in this game seriously? No? Maybe not? I don't know what Crystal's doing. At all. Whoop! Whoop! There we go.
You can do it.
Of course I can do it. I'm Pikachu. I can do whatever I want. I'm the mascot of this entire franchise. Which is kind of funny that out of all the Pokemon designs, out of all of them in the original 150, Pikachu became the mascot. Why was Eevee not the mascot? Like, Eevee would have made so much sense. As much sense as Pikachu, for sure. You could have also had Bulbasaur, Squirtle, or Charmander as the mascot, which would have been super cute. Vulpix? Can you imagine Vulpix as the mascot for Pokemon? Or Growlithe? Or even Ditto. They could have made Ditto the mascot. Okay, now I need to know, like, who the original was, because I'm very curious. Because the only one I know of is Pikachu. It would have been funny if it was Mewtwo. Think of it. Mewtwo is the mascot of all of Pokemon. Some clone attempt of Mew by Team Rocket to claim the entire world as world domination and all that stuff. And yes, I honestly think that Pikachu being Ash's primary was literally the one thing that made Pikachu the mascot. Because you have a good number of Pokemon in the original 150 that could have been used instead. What would it be like if Clefairy was the mascot? I would actually really like that, or Haunter. Haunter as the mascot would have been amazing. Or like the Lavender Town Spirits. Those would have been adorable. No, Lavender Town Spirits don't get any love because they're not a real Pokemon. You know, I don't need context for that. I know exactly what you're talking about. I'll do it in like a minute and 53 seconds. I warn you, if it's cute, I'm gonna freak out. You know I'm gonna do that. You know I'm gonna do that because that's just how I am. Might not freak out, you know, completely, because, you know, Spider kind of desensitized me to the freaking out of tonight. But, yeah. You can probably understand, you know, through the desensitization of the spider's existence. Don't mind me, I'm just fighting with a bird. And out of combat movement speed. Da, 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 da. Boom! Can't stop me, Dotrio! Can't! You can have whatever buffs you want, bird. Ah. That's the one I wanted. I'm good. Got what I wanted. All I wanted was to beat the bird. Just to prove a point. I think I just heard a Clefairy die. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time's up. That is amazing. That's actually one of the better scores that I have had tonight. 90% my team's efforts, but I will still say it is, you know, one of the best scores tonight. And gotta go back to lobby. Back to lobby, 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 so I can look at Discord. Because I said I would. Wait. That. What's that? And Discord, come here. Okay. Where is the place of no context? It is hiding. That's where it is. It's hiding! I didn't realize that was how you actually had it spelled. And that is awesome! It's a little brighter than mine. Why is yours brighter than mine? Not fair, Lilith. Not fair. Mine's not that bright. Keyboard. I saw the keyboard. Oh, wait. Never mind. That is from July 28th of 2020. Never mind. Oh, that's what you're wanting me to see. Okay. I approve. I absolutely approve. I love it. I love it! How long until it becomes an official thing? So yeah, the thing I was commenting on was fully RGB backlit keyboard with a brighter lighting setting than mine, because mine is somehow not that bright. Well, whatever. Well, yes, I fully understand that's because it's just pretty. I would share it too. You know that the main controller I use is an Afterglow, right? Like, it's literally an Xbox One Afterglow that I connect to my computer. And then I have the Zelda Skyward Sword Joy-Cons for my Switch. Unintentionally, I bought them because I thought they were pretty. I unintentionally bought my own color scheme for VTubing in Joy-Con form, and I've kind of loved it ever since. I find it funny that I accidentally purchased my own color scheme. But yes. I love it. I love the thing with no context. It is amazing. How long until, you know, I'm allowed to use channel points for it? Or are you going to make it a channel point thing? I'm assuming. That's over. Did that just do? What did I just do? I don't know what I just did. Scale to window. There we go. Okay. That was weird. Messed up preview scaling. I wanted to put full screen on my main screen, not change preview scaling. Oh, that would make sense. I just have, you know, default of whatever came on my computer. And yes, this is a mid-level between the computer I started streaming with and the computer I want to upgrade to. This is kind of a mid-step to kind of make it not appear like I'm totally outdated with tech. In order to get the upgrades I want, it's gonna be like 5K. Okay, so you do intend for it to be a full-on model. Sylveon, because Knight Sylveon Hollowware is amazing and I only get to use it this week! I'm gonna be so sad when I can't use this Hollowware anymore. Like, since its release, I have wanted it, so the fact that I have access to it this week makes me super happy. But yeah, the reason that the setup I want for gaming is gonna cost like 5K is because I want to be able to run Half-Life Alyx while streaming at 60 FPS. Non-stop. That is the specific specs I want. And I figure that's a good benchmark to use for what I'm wanting. Which is why it ended up, you know, calculating out to being so expensive. Because, you know, being able to run Half-Life Alyx at max graphics... Oh yeah, forgot. I also want it to be max graphics. Running Half-Life Alyx on stream at max graphics at 60 FPS consistently does not come cheap. But, you know, I can wait for it. I don't have to have that today. I can have that whenever, you know, I can actually upgrade to that. Boop. Boop. There we go. This is actually my third computer I've owned personally that I've not shared with my parents, because if we count computers that I shared with my parents, It's like my 6th or 7th? Is where there was the, yeah, I'll count the 95 even though it was technically my dad's work computer. So a 95, a 98, a XP. Pretty sure I still lived with them when they got a Vista. And then the 7 was the first computer I personally owned. 8 was also a computer I personally owned, and then this one. So yeah, that's like 6 computers. Oh, and also the Chromebook. I forgot the Chromebook. So this was the 3rd one I had personally owned, and then Chromebook makes 4, because I got the Chromebook after this one. I use the Chromebook for, you know, stuff that's not streaming. As I can, and this is gonna end really well. By really well, I mean that I expected to die right there. Which apparently didn't happen, but okay. I don't understand why the Halloween event has not started, by the way. Because, I mean, are they expecting to make it, like, only a week long, or what? Is that what they're gonna do? Week-long Halloween event? Because, yeah, they have the Halloween Hollowares on sale, or a Halloween Holloware on sale. And then one for whatever Electric or whatever that cat's name is. They have a space-themed Holloware on sale for him. And by the way, by what I mean with on sale, is not that it's on sale like cheaper, I mean it's up for sale again. That's all it is. I can't get the Sylveon Knight Holloware because I need enough gems for next battle pass. Yes, I'm saving up for battle pass because there's no real reason for me to spend on anything besides the battle pass. Like, whenever a battle pass is coming up for sale again. Because I just like everything the battle pass gives me. I also find it funny that you can actually kind of tell that I've not been playing this very much this week. Just because I'm a tad sloppy. I've also not played Sylveon in months, so, you know. You do forget how to play a Pokemon if you don't play them that often. Hi, Greninja!
You can do it!
Wait, I guessed correctly? Oh, that was like the first time ever. I never guess correctly whenever he uses double team. Like, ever! Hello, Gengar! You mind helping me with this annoyance up here? It's called the entire other team, in case you didn't know that. I would be very appreciative if you would help clear the entire, route. Yes, the entire route of their existence. They of course can respawn, but at least momentarily remove them from the plane of play so that we might score once again, at least once, if not twice. I'd prefer we all score at the same time, in unison, but I don't think that is going to happen, nor is it possible at this level of play. But I can dream, so I shall do so until proven otherwise. Here. By the way, I love the return to base animation that Christmas Pikachu has. He actually gets a sled and flies off. It is adorable. Hello again, Greninja. We meet again. I still cannot roll my R's to save my life, which is why your name sounded so strange. It's like bubble wrap. Let's go. Boop. Oh, my Venusaur is really good with their Hyper Beam. But you're really good with your Pedal Dance. So, I don't know who's the better Venusaur right now. Not sure. Not really. Oh, by the way, questions I've seen repeating on Twitter as of late are the what would you tell a starting VTuber if you had to be able to tell them any one bit of advice that you did not know as a starting VTuber? And then also the how can I be more engaging and how can I get more interaction with my streams? Those seem to be very, very common. So, my personal responses. I will let it go belly up before I stop using it. Just saying. Because Facebook isn't much better. That and I haven't set up a Tumblr enough to where I will ever be known on Tumblr. Oh hey, we just got 100, didn't we? So, my personal answer to the advice I would give a new VTuber is if you can do nothing else, at least have 2 screens. You can thank me once you realize how big of a deal that is. 2 screens is a must. Anything above that is personal preference. Ah, that makes sense. That makes sense. That and finding social media outside the big 3 is actually kind of hard. Big 3 being Twitter, Facebook, TikTok, as far as I'm aware. Exactly. Mine is actually... How is mine connected? It's connected through this thing. So it's not HDMI. Well, that works. Yes. Let's totally disable the second screen because that makes sense. There we go. Okay. Second screen is back. I jiggled a thing and, yeah. What? What? Did the video capture fail? Video capture! What happened? Properties. Is there a K cache? No, there's not. Okay. We're going to disable that because anytime I try doing this, there we go. Okay. We're good now. So yeah. My screen is actually connected through whatever this cable is called. It does not tell me. It's not the HDMI cable, but it's the one right above it as far as my computer's concerned. Yeah, getting a second monitor is not that hard. It may not be a 4K, it may not be the prettiest, it may not be the biggest. The only thing that I use my second monitor for is actually the OBS setup and chat. And then I use my first monitor for everything else. Because, you know, that's just how it works. Another thing that I tell people is, you know, make your personal looking at and reading chat as low effort as you possibly can. Your chatters don't have to know that interacting with them is, like, literally not work for you because you're literally looking at it right there. But they will appreciate it. Because the easier it is for you to not have to go from, like, your game to chat to your chat to your game or whatever else you're doing, the easier that transition is, the easier interaction will be. Just because it makes it so much easier. So yawn because I can. I just realized there's only 2 Hollowares for Sylveon that I don't own. Wow, okay. And then for the how to get more interaction thing.
The prophecy is true.
I love that. I love that so much. That is one of my favorite redeems, just saying. Absolutely one of my favorite redeems. I was about to say, wait, that number is wrong. I know that should be like at least 19,000. No, it's because it was Neo, not you, Illith. How far are we on that, by the way? 67%. Okay, cool. And I'll gladly extend it, you know, if I have to again. Almost, yes. We are 2% away. When we do hit it exactly, please screenshot it because I will probably not notice because it's me. Yes, please screenshot it and then send me the screenshot because that would be kind of fun. I forget this one aims differently than Glaceon. Ugh. I'm playing a Glaceon game with a Sylveon. What am I thinking? Aha! Yeah, I'm totally playing Glaceon as Sylveon. That's what this is. There we go. Okay, now it doesn't matter. I can do whatever I want as far as kiting goes. And yes, a lot of what I do with Glaceon is actually kiting. So, back to the what can you do to get more interaction thing. I mean, you could do the easy option of, you know, actively asking question after question to chat specifically and seeing if they actually respond, which does sometimes work, sometimes it doesn't, because sometimes chat just wants to lurk. It's what they do, they enjoy it, it's relaxing. Especially if you're like one of the chill streamers, then people are going to enjoy just lurking. It's how it is. I do it in other people's streams quite often. But, another thing you can do is don't just stream for the people who are watching you live. Like, for the longest time, back when I was stuck at the single viewer point of streaming, which is painful to get past, back when I was stuck there, I named my single viewer because my single viewer was a bot. His name was Bartholomew. You know, Bartholomew. But, you know, bot, because he's a bot. I thought it was cute. So, for the longest time, I just streamed for Bartholomew, because it made it to where the phase of only one viewer didn't actually affect me. And I could still do my thing and have fun, and, you know, it didn't matter if I had a chat that talks to me or not. I had my bot. And my bot would always be there to support me every single time, no matter what. Kinda like the spiders. Except, you know, I actually like Bartholomew, not the spiders. And no, I don't lurk in yours much, Ilith. Yours, I am mostly a VOD goblin. Because raisins. That is exactly why, is because raisins. And actually, you're not wrong, Neo. I actually do kind of struggle at coming up with subjects and stories and all that. So I'm trying to get better at interacting without people interacting with me, because I know chat isn't always active and all that. But, yeah. I don't want to be totally silent, which is why I even started doing the whole to where, you know, whenever you're trying to talk normally, you have this like mental filter that turns off stuff that comes to your brain the second it comes to your brain. Yeah. Turn that off and you get what I do with streaming. I literally say whatever comes to mind as it comes to mind, because it's not that hard. And this is gonna end badly. Ha 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 ha. Also, commenting on the game to the level that I do is because it makes it to where it's not silent. And I also try to mentally stream not only for people who are live, but I also try to stream for the VOD goblins. So with that thought, I try to have silence be as little of a part of my stream as possible, even whenever I'm focusing. Because I know that the VOD goblins, you know, scan everything and they don't watch every minute of it. They just, you know, go through and they see what happened and see highlights and all that. They don't really clip, which is weird. Most of my clipping I have to do myself. Which is perfectly fine. I don't mind. I just forget to clip some of the better stuff sometimes. No, get back here! Come here, Gardevoir. Okay, fine. I will go back. And yes, the spiders are always there for me. One of the few bugs that actually live in this state. If you're gonna do the ask a question for interaction via forcing it though, make it something really entertaining, not just a simple yes or no. Because if you go simple yes or no, then people are gonna do one interaction and then they're gonna stop. Because why interact after that? I mean, it's literally like, let's see. Do you like, let's see, what's a good yes or no? Do you like the color blue? Yes or no? Obviously, people are going to just say yes or no, and they're not going to go into why they like the color blue, or what might make it to where they don't like it. For instance, I can tell you exactly why I do not favor the color khaki, or mustard yellow, or anything along that entire spectrum of how yellow looks, or olive green, or anything else along the nature of how those look in any other color. I am very much a bright color person. And hello! How are you? Todoroki, your color is hard to read from a distance. But hello! How are you? I am talking about things that Twitter has taught me in the last week. Also, I'm trying to survive at the moment. Because Pokemon! I'm also dressed up as Malin, according to my avatar in game. Because it's the closest I could get to a cosplay in game. I did debate unlocking the pirate uniform, but you know. This was a cuter option. And I do have the Halloween outfit now, which is really cool. Also, Twitter decided that I should unlock Clefable, so I did that at the beginning of the stream. And also, I discovered that my most loyal viewers are actually 8-legged creatures, of which I prefer not to share the planet with. There were 2 of them in this room. One of which I could have touched if I would have, like, reached out far enough. The other one is currently under the leg of my desk, which I'm not thrilled about. Not at all!
5, 4,
3, 2, 1! Time's up! How'd I find out about the 8-legged freak who I could have touched if I would have reached my arm out? Easy. I looked at my wall and it was staring at me, all 8 eyes. We had a stare down for like 8 minutes before I was like, okay, I'm done with this. Time for kill confirmed on this freak. I lost a diamond. No! It's okay. I'll gain and lose diamonds like crazy before I ever get to the rank I want. Hey, I can get the I can get the Kangaskhan badge. Oh, by the way, I don't know if I've mentioned this before, but it took me a while to figure out what my oldest was talking about when he kept saying he wanted eBay on the TV. That was back whenever I was maining Sylveon on here, and it took me about a week to realize that when he was saying eBay, he was not saying the eBay that everyone here is probably thinking of. He was trying to say the word Eevee, as in the Pokemon, because I had explained to him that when I play Pokemon Unite, I play as Eevee, because I thought Sylveon was a little too complex for him. So Eevee on the TV is what he was trying to say, not eBay. So, that was back when I started this game. So he was horrible at pronunciation. He was only 3 at the time, and he's now 4. He's gonna be 5, like, in May next year. But, so the reason I'm bringing that up is because for the past month and a half, he's been saying, Pokemon, you know that! Me being me, and the fact that I've shown him the Pokemon TV series, I'm going to guess, obviously, that he is trying to say, who's that Pokemon? Which doesn't even sound remotely like Pokemon, you know that. But, you know, he's currently 4. He could be messing up the logic and the grammar, and he could think that who's that Pokemon and Pokemon, you know that, is the same idea, grammar, all that. No, it's much more simple than that. I realized about 48 hours ago that Pokemon, you know that, is Pokemon Unite. He is literally trying to say Pokemon Unite, and it is coming out as Pokemon, you know that. He also does the time's up, like whenever the game says time's up, he's like, time's up! It's super cute. He is adorable, and like, it's just super adorable because they know my Switch as mommy's game. Because, you know, how are you gonna tell a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old what a Nintendo Switch is? So, they know it as mommy's game. And I'll play like Pokemon Unite or Animal Crossing or, you know, the E-rated Nintendo titles with them. I don't remember if I did Minecraft on the Switch. I know I did Minecraft on my computer and I let them watch. But I don't know if I've done it on the Switch or not. I know I have Minecraft on the Switch. I have 2 different versions of Minecraft on the Switch. I have Minecraft and then I have Minecraft Nintendo Switch Edition.
What sunset?
Chemical sunset?
Well then, we are going to...
That one.
Yeah, so they were doing it for
off. That is the first time I've had to care about that. Alright. Enjoy Overwatch 2. Win all the games. I actually have not touched Overwatch 2 yet. It's on my list, but I have not done it. I have like a super long list, by the way. I'm trying to knock out as many games off my list as I possibly can. But to be able to do that is, you know, time consuming, to say the least. Oh, also, Smash Bros. And Mario Kart are getting added to the Moshpit Monday list of possible games. because thanks to Gunslinger Gans, I actually realized there's a way I can do it to where all you guys need is a lobby code. I think. I need to double check on Smash Bros, but I know for sure Mario Kart. So Mario Kart will be added soon. Very soon. There we go. Aha. Ta-da! Okay. I'm still alive for the time being. It won't be very long, but it will be for the length of this song. Because I'm not very strong. And I didn't think it would be this long either. I just realized that this is not the stage I was on last game. Like, the fact that it took me that long to realize. Last game was probably the same way, wasn't it? I'm not even paying attention to stage, I'm just paying attention to what you need to do to get further. And, you know, goals that need to be met in order to win. Those are the only things I'm paying attention to. Anything else is just eh. That's what happens when you're not hardcore at this game. You just, you know, you don't even care about what stage you're on. Except for if it's like catch 'em, which is amazing. Oh, also Pika Party. I want Pika Party to come back, like, so badly. Or make it like Clefairy Party. It would be so fun with all Clefairy. Or just do a Poke Party where randomly it chooses a single Pokemon to be for that match, and then everyone has to play that Pokemon. And obviously they can't play the match if they don't own the license, so, you know, you're gonna have to write matchmaking to care about that. But, it would be super cool. And then everyone gets to play as that single Pokemon. And it follows the rules of Pika Party. It would be amazing. I would totally play that for, like, ever. Go, Rotom! Go! Go, my electric Pokedex! Pokemon. By the way, why on earth is a Pokemon a Pokedex now? Like, are Pokemon literally computers now? Also, why are we only discovering this generation, or whatever generation Rotom was added? I don't remember. Why did we only discover it with that generation, and why was it not a thing before that? Because I remember Pokedexes not being Pokemon. Ow. Bad, bad. Thank you. Bye-bye. Gonna see if I can get this to work. Probably not. Probably not. But it worked anyway, so I'm not gonna complain. Not a lot. Not a lot. By the way, something that's really weird. Whenever I'm not streaming, I am totally silent when I play games. Like, totally silent. Unless there's someone in the room and, like, I'm in an active conversation with them. I am absolutely, completely, and totally silent. Like, nighttime fishing in Animal Crossing, not a word. Not a single word said. Not even if I catch like 100 sea bass in a row. Hydrate? Okay. Give me 2 seconds. After this auto-no, I shall hydrate. I don't know if everyone actually knows if that's my hydrate or not. Because people don't tend to use it like, you know, a lot. Like, I don't know why, but people just don't seem to use it to the level that I'm used to seeing VTuber hydrates get used at. And ultimate attack on a crystal! Because I can. And do that, and hope that they don't do that. When I use my item that makes my ability to do that faster, it means you don't attack me and make it to where I can't score, okay, other team? Can we all agree that I should be allowed to score? At least once. Maybe multiple times. Maybe to where it affects my team's score enough that you lose. I'm not asking for much. I just want to look like I know what I'm doing. I don't think that's asking too much. I don't know. It could be asking too much. I'm not sure. Of course, I don't know what asking too much would be in a PvP sense of, you know, please allow me to do better than your team when you're talking to the opposite team. Please, other team, let me win. Let me look like I'm doing good. Let me know what I'm Let me know what I'm. Wow. Let me look like I know what I'm doing. Even though all I'm doing right now is quite literally goofing off and trying to make it to a score point, while also collecting all the score points and also trying to make it to where your team does not make it to the other side of the board. Kind of like we're playing chess or checkers. Which I know we're not, but can we please pretend that's what we're doing? Because that's what I'm doing. That is how I see this game. It is a giant checkers match. And if you make it to my score, then you get, you know, kinged. And if I make it to there, then I get kinged. And if we get the bird, then we are the best that there ever was. And to catch them is our real test. To train them is our cause. We will travel across the land, searching far and wide. These matches to understand the powers that's inside. Night I'm up. I move so true. I'll try to conquer you. I'll score against you and you'll score against me. Bad timing. I'm gonna parody. Better than a parakeet. Reach out, me. See, this right here is why Songify exists. Because I can ramble and come up with all of these random things, and then someone can songify it and make it sound so much better. I mean, the butterfly song is amazing. You know, just search Markiplier Butterfly and you will know what song I'm talking about. Because I love that song. I haven't listened to it in a while. I should listen to it tonight. Whoa, okay. I believe you and you require a good job. Because, yeah, you two carried us. Absolutely. That MVP's name. That was amazing. That was amazing. And by amazing, I mean... I'm not going to repeat it. If you want to know what it was, then rewind the VOD. Which isn't a VOD yet at the time that I'm saying this. So watch the VOD, timestamp it to this point, and then rewind to that results page so that you can see the MVP's name. Oh, by the way, you want to know what really sucks about my schedule? Typically, according to my start time and my end time, I am literally streaming over the same time as Crony from Hollow Live. You know how much that sucks for me personally? It sucks because I like Crony. I can never watch her because I'm streaming. Yeah. That's just, you know, one of my things I have to deal with in life. Sometimes I catch her live. Sometimes. Yes, she was somewhat one of the I'm gonna say 4. Yeah. Nope. 5. I forgot that one. How did I forget that one? And one of them I'm counting isn't even really a VTuber. Yeah. But I'm counting her because she evolved into what became my discovery of the VTuber community. So, she counts. But, yeah, Crony's one of, like, 5 reasons that I actually decided that I might be able to do the whole VTubing thing. So, that is why she matters to me. Funny thing is, if you actually saw my design of my actual design, one might think that I used her as inspiration. I did not at all. I literally ripped the hair from, if you want to base it off a character, Rin Kagame was the closest I did. Because I love that haircut, you know, IRL. But that's the closest. The haircut is actually ripped off of EVE Online, as is the hair color. I just, you know, animeified. I don't know. I'm trying to mess up on purpose, and now my brain won't let me mess up on purpose. Brain, let me mess up the pronunciation on purpose. Let's. Animu, there we go. Animuified. That's what I wanted. The fact that I had to think about how to correctly mess up my pronunciation. Apparently, that's a thing. Oh, hey, Mamoswine! Thank you. Thank you for riding the Sylveon Express. Please stay in the cart until you have come to a full and complete stop. Thank you for any points you may have dropped. They will be repurposed for better use. And we will make sure that you, hopefully, do not regret giving them to us. Thank you, and have a nice day. And enjoy your loss to my team. See, things like that out of context would make me sound like I am so cocky. When I'm not. I love mocking what I could be, because I'm not like that. Bye, Hunter! Okay, I do get excited whenever I beat a Pokemon that I personally do not think I should have beat. Okay, fine. Fine. You wouldn't let me defeat Ivysaur, so now I shall defeat you, because you will give my team a boost that we very badly need. You will boost our attack and our defense, I think, if I recall correctly. Nope, 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 nope. Mine, mine, thank you. And Ivysaur has that. I do not want any part of that. That is a very good move that I will not double cross. Not willingly, anyway. Hunter down, I repeat, Hunter down. So, Pokemon that I will get excited about defeating in this game. Gengar. Absol. Wormadam, kind of. Wormadam's kind of a half and half. Sometimes I'm excited, other times I'm not. It depends on the player. Ninetales, absolutely. Because the Pokemon I play, I guess, have a natural weakness to Ninetales. So I have just had, you know, horrible luck defeating Ninetales for some reason. Hello, Mamoswine. Goodbye, Mamoswine. Oh, come on, Scizor. Okay, fine. Fine, 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 fine. Ow. What was that? What attack is that? I've never seen that attack before. Boop. That just always feels so good to beat Absol. Like, Absol and Gengar. If there is a really good player behind them, I will not beat them, even if I try. But the times that I can, feel so very good. Like, I love it. Why are you... Okay, so you are evolved. Cool. I was gonna say, why have you not evolved? You should be a Gengar by now. There we go. That felt good. I don't even care, Venusaur. I took out your Gengar. My goal for this match has been met. I am happy. Yeah, I could play, you know, nothing but solo games in my streaming career. But it's more fun to try to play games that, you know, involve other people, because it's just more entertaining for me personally. Obviously, I understand that any game I play may or may not be the playstyle of those who watch me, because I have very strange taste in gaming. But that's why I claimed the variety streamer title forever ago, because I don't know if I've actually made my favorite genres actually known or not. I do have favorite genres. It's just that, you know, I like playing pretty much anything and everything that gives me a challenge. Oddly enough, I actually used to hate platformers. Until I started streaming. Then I was like, you know what? I kind of like these. Like, my idea of a platformer before streaming was Super Mario Bros. That was my platformer. That and Sonic. Like, the classic Sonics, not any of the new 3D Sonics past, like, Adventure or Heroes. Heroes I loved. Heroes is way, like, underappreciated, and I would love if it got redone or revamped or ported to Steam, because I would absolutely purchase and play. Because Heroes was actually a really good game. And then Sonic 06 was next in line after that. And, yeah. Sonic's never really recovered since then. So I'm kind of really hoping that, you know, Frontiers is really good. Colors was decent, Generations was decent. Generations was at least very cute. Scizor, I am about, like, I'm about to think that I cannot beat you easily. No, do not score. Bad. I will defend this goal with my digital existence. There. I am running so much faster than Gardevoir. It's not even funny. Still gonna try, still gonna try, still gonna try. Still failed, still tried. You didn't score 1,000 against me, I'm not impressed. I forget when I made that rule, but, you know, at some point I made a rule of if I don't lose to 2,000, or no, not 2,000. If I don't lose to someone who did 1,000 points or more as a team, then I'm not impressed. I made that rule a while ago. You know, when people started scoring 1,000 or more per match. Mine! Ooh, I can get those gloves really easily. Cool. Oh hey, I can unlock Gengar for a limited amount of time. Not like I already have his license or anything, so that will totally become 5 tickets! Only 5? That feels like a ripoff. Thank you. Okay, so exchange once. Parasect, I can live with that. And 5 times. Give me something not bronze, please. Anything. Okay. Okay, that I can live with. That I can totally live with. Got a gold emblem. Again. Finally. Okay, cool. So I now have 2 Magmars. So can I get a silver Magmar? So here's a question. What does... Oh, I'm gonna do this first. And my Kangaskhan. And my Mr. Mime, apparently. Because apparently, I have multiple things to claim here. How far from... I'm a ways away from it. I can get a Golden Dragonite if I get 13,000 points in the next 36 days. Claim this. And now, we go here. Alright, Neo! Sleep well! And you're welcome! How about this? I make art for my spider viewers and we call it even. That's about as nice as I'm gonna get to them. Golden Charizard! Ooh. Okay, it's a plus 50 HP. Okay, so... Charmeleon and Charizard both boost HP, but they also both make my defense and special defense go down. I don't know if I like that. Bye-bye, Neo! I totally forgot I had a Beedrill. Pikachu. Nothing I can level up yet. Duck. Why not have like enough bronze of stuff to level it up to like silver? Oh, there's one. There we go. Apparently Weezing's new. Okay. Merge you to silver. Select. There we go. And Mr. Mime can merge to silver as well. I didn't even know I had a single Mr. Mime, so that's kind of a big deal. Magmar. And I can merge Gyarados to silver. So now I have 2 silver Gyaradoses. Which means... Gyaradoses. Which means I only need 2 more bronze Gyarados to get a golden Gyarados. That would be kind of awesome. Ooh, Snorlax can become silver. Yes, please. Oh, by the way, I somehow managed to get all 3 legendary birds, Dragonite and Mewtwo badges. I don't know how RNG chooses which of these you get. I just know it happened. I also know that Ditto is in the current season badges that I will be given, as well as I know Dratini for sure, don't know about Dragonair, and I do not know when or how I'm gonna ever get a Mew badge. Also, I'm really hoping to get all 151 badges before they add like Gen 2, because you know, after a certain amount of time, if the badge thing works, they are probably going to add Gen 2, because that would make sense. As you know, logic. Yeah, fairy! Fairy! Or, rather, Clefable. I forget what Clefable sounds like. I really want Arcanine to be added to this game, just because It would be so cool to have Arcanine in this game in the first place. I would love it. See if I can get a victory. Victory time! And because I can, because it's that time of year where people don't want anything to do with Christmas because it's too early. It's not even Halloween yet. I have too much fun with this. Because, you know, making it to where people think about Christmas too early is actually fun for me. Because it is one of my more favorite holidays. There we go. This one. Go. I can do this real quick. Oh. Goodness. I did just realize that, I should probably advertise Moshpit Monday a little bit better. Because outside my Twitter, it's kind of hard to know what Moshpit Monday is. I should have run away. I really should have run away. That would have been logical. But no. For some reason I decided not to. There we go. This Pupitar is a lot easier to defeat whenever it's not fully evolved. This Pupitar. That's totally what I wanted to say. Thank you, Brain, for making me say that one on stream. I need to spin. Hello, Raiders! Welcome to Moshpit Monday, where I am playing Pokemon Unite. Open lobby between matches. And let's see if I can pronounce your name correctly without totally failing. Moku Choi? Is that correct? Thank you for the raid, and welcome, Raiders. My name is Rijome, Rijo, or RJ, whichever one you prefer, or is easier to remember. My little model was dancing, because I love that little raid music that I have. It's kind of hard to avoid dancing, too. And then once I can actually stop like hyper-focusing on staying alive, I will be doing a shout out so I can actually know what you were doing, so I can actually ask like how your stream went, because I like knowing what you do during stream to be able to ask that. Let's take this and let's see what you were doing. Let me just get the commands to work.
Choose your character.
Stop. That didn't help me. Okay, fine. We will also do this so that I can actually see what you were doing. And thank you for the follow. There it is. Ah. There's the event. Thank you for the follow, Mokuchoy. And hello to Maggie Poku. I'm probably pronouncing yours wrong. And yes, I chose to do the choose your character from Melee because I thought it was really fun. Pokemon? I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Pokemon! So, you were playing... Automod, will you stop automodding when I can't tell you to stop? Stop automodding! I know it's literally what you are, but stop it! Allow. Allow. Stop. Stop. Between you and Stream Elements, you two need to stop claiming my streams as your own. It's my stream, not you bots. If you can't tell, my bots and I have a, love-hate relationship, I guess? If you can call it that, really? So, you were playing Ender Lilies. I have actually not heard of that. And yes, apparently the bot thinks it's the boss. So I'm actually going to go, yeah. I'm gonna leave lobby up real quick. It's what hard? I don't know what you mean by is what hard. Oh, okay. So you meant to say it is hard, not is it hard. Got it. That makes more sense. So let's see if I can actually search this. Under lilies. I'm going to assume it can be found here. There it is. Of course it's already on my wish list. Why would it not already be on my wish list? It is... Okay. Okay. Let's actually get to... Oh, very nice. Very nice. This is very story-driven. Oh, and there's some battle. Okay. Yeah. Okay, yeah, that actually looks really difficult, but really fun, and really rewarding, like, when you actually win a battle. Is it permadeath or no? Well, thank you! I don't mind if it's the first time you get to check me out. I try to stream on Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. And I try to do around the same start time for all those days. I also try to keep my schedule on Twitch, like, updated with everything. Okay, next one. That is loud. Go away. Silence. I didn't tell you to have audio, Steam. Alright, go get snack. I mean, yes. Yes. I have seen you go live, like, 3 or 4 times, but you're always streaming at times that I don't actually, like, get to see because of the whole, like, watching my kids at all times. Ooh, horror streamer that only does midnight. Very nice. Are you doing it in a dark room, or are you having the room lit? Because I find dark rooms make horror so much better. My kids are actually why I usually, like, cancel a stream, is because they don't want to go to sleep or they were really hard during the day, so I have issues with streaming because I'm totally tired because of them. Max volume, really? Okay. Sound canceling headphones, please. Tell me you have them. Oh, also, if you ever actually find, like, some really good horrors, let me know. Because I will totally look into them. Because, yeah, my requirement for a horror game to be defined as horror is if I am not looking over my shoulder afterwards, it's not that good. So, like, Five Nights at Freddy's does not freak me out, so it's eh. Meanwhile, something like Among the Sleep, it may not make me look over my shoulder, but it is so beautifully done that I can overlook the whole requirement of looking over my shoulder afterwards. As I have noticed, I don't really have horror in my rotation, and it would be kind of cool to add it to my rotation more. Steam. I mean, I'm not plugging that into the search bar of Steam. Why would you think that? Watch the trailer while also playing this. That's totally not, like, distracting. Totally gonna watch the trailer to this with audio later as well. Ooh. Nice camera work. Ooh, that looks creepy. That looks really creepy. I like how the graphics are done. Very creepy overtones. Mortuary Assistant is on my list. I'm just waiting for it to not trend as hard and also possibly go on sale because I try not to play things that totally trend because no one's going to notice me among like 1,000 other VTubers. So I like playing whatever I play. But yeah, Mortuary Assistant is on my list. Curse Bridge I've not heard of. Madison I've not heard of. Visage I have heard of. Martha is Dead I've not heard of. Scorn, Zeb actually played Scorn, and then he rated me, and I asked him how it was, and he said it was disgusting. But I kind of really want to play Scorn now, because it seems very interesting. Bathhouse After Shift and Convenience Store, I've also not heard of those yet. Yes, I've seen the trailer for Scorn. It is absolutely gore, and I am amazed that it makes it past TOS. Because TOS says it doesn't like high gore, and that game is nothing but gore. So, I don't know how it makes it past it, but hey, it has its own category, so I'm not gonna question it. I mean, I can live with that. I can totally live with that. Because, you know, one of the hardest things as a VTuber is literally finding and making sure that you have non-stop content. I mean, I don't actually struggle with that because I have plenty of non-stop content. But I want to know, like, what other content there is out there besides what I have. Because I want to provide, like, all the games. Not just what I like, or not just what Humble Bundle gives me. I want to provide all the games. Because, you know, there's a lot that, you know, counts as not going against TOS. Because I literally say I play anything that doesn't go against TOS. That's a lot of content right there. Like a lot. Ah, okay. Super Tired for me is usually like, a puzzle game or hidden object. Or like, if I'm really lazy, I'll just go to something like Animal Crossing. Like, I've actually canceled more, like, brainpower based games. Like, what I do for Wednesdays is usually games that would make people rage and take a lot of brainpower to be able to do. But if I'm too tired on a Wednesday, I'll go for something a little more, quote, lazy that isn't precision platforming. I don't know why, but Why Me Wednesday seems to favor precision platforming. It's weird. Steel Rising sounds really familiar. So, before I streamed, my idea of platforming was literally Mario and the classic Sonics. Like, Sonic Adventure and Heroes being the most modern Sonic that I had actually played. Then I started streaming. There we go, there's a victory. Then I started streaming, and it was like, okay, I'm going to totally give this one day total control to Twitter, and I'm gonna do it via poll, and it's gonna be fun. And every time I finish a game along the parameters of what this day is, I'll run another poll to choose the next game. I did not expect the parameters of Why Me Wednesday to literally make it to where I play nothing but platformers on Wednesdays, pretty much. Cause, yeah, when you have the parameters of what you will do for a day be games that make you question your decisions in life, for some reason that goes straight to a lot of platformers. I don't know why. There are others, like, horror could be what I do on Wednesdays, but no one votes for that. Also, no one's voted for Jump King, which is kind of impressive to me. I want to play Jump King so badly. And I promised myself I wouldn't touch it off screen. Like, there are a good number of games that I have promised myself I will not touch off stream because it will just be so much better to play them on stream. I have to get through, Will You Snail before I can run a next poll for Why Me Wednesday. And then Moshpit Monday, I do polls for that over the weekends usually. Because Moshpit Monday is supposed to be the day that I play games with viewers, hence why I play games that, you know, would be easy for viewers to join, like either with a lobby code or with using their phones as a controller or something like that. Or using chat commands. Chat commands work too. Friday is 3D modeling, Saturday is kind of a free-for-all, whatever I feel like, and Tuesday is pretty much a free-for-all with whatever I feel like. Totally forgot I was Bulbasaur. Oh, that was funny. Yeah, I gave every day of the week that I stream a specific purpose because that way I can organize better with what I'm doing. And then there's ninja streams, which are usually games that either don't get attention or would be, I guess, not along the lines of what I do for normal streams. For one, Plastic Duck Simulator. So, what you do in Plastic Duck. So what you do in Rubber Duck Simulator is what I'm going to call it. Because the name is very complex and I've already said it, so I don't want to say it again. So all you do in that game is you literally watch a duck. And it's floating in a pool. That's the whole game. All you can do is look at the duck, sit in a chair and look at the duck. And by the way, sitting in the chair, it's literally just the camera changing location. You can turn on and off the radio that you're listening to. And you can gain more ducks in the pool by watching the first duck. That's all you can do in this game. And yet, somehow, I figured that watching a duck in a pool was entertaining for over 2 hours. It was amusing. And the entire time, I actually really enjoyed it, which was the weirdest part to me, because I would think watching a duck in a pool was not that entertaining, until I tried it. And it's not even like a live duck, it's a plastic duck! It's actually a streamer that I want to buy that game for, because he has a channel redeem that's literally bonus duck! Which, by the way, fun fact, if you actually do exclamation point bonus duck on Gunslinger Gan's channel while he's live, I actually made that duck. Because he was doing a duck stream and he had the bonus duck redeem and I was like, hey, I want to do this! So I made the duck and I gave him the duck. And now you can throw a duck at him by hitting exclamation point bonus duck on his streams because I gave him the duck model. It was awesome. So every time I catch him live, I obviously have to use that command on his streams. Eventually I will figure out what I want to do for myself with what people can throw by command or channel points. I don't know yet what it will be. Come here, good ninja! Ah. I'm always like surprised as to how well I do with Venusaur. As I don't main Venusaur. This is just, you know, a Pokemon I play whenever I'm not doing the other Pokemon I play. It's not really necessary, Mamoswine. Was it? Fine, fine. I will leave you be. I will suck health from you. And then I will leave you be. And to the base I go, because I need health. There we go. Yeah. And I beat Zapdos before it runs out. Ah, almost. I was so close! So close! Okay, fine. Fine. Whatever. Oops. Oh, he spelled that wrong. Yep. Now it's spelled right. Alright, so next. And main menu. How many badges can I get? 1. I can get a single badge. Hey, Nidoking's not bad. I will totally live with that. Considering I got a Golden Charizard earlier, I can totally live with that. Even if Golden Charizard is not exactly along the lines of what I personally need for my badge setup. But hey. If I was doing a tank setup, it would be perfect. Alright! I'm actually thinking I'm going to raid. Like, here in as soon as I redeem all this. Here we go. Have a good night, Loku! I am going to be raiding Witch Adora, who is currently playing Pokemon Sword / Shield, so it's one of those two. I don't really know how to tell which one it is. But I figured go from one Pokemon game to another Pokemon game. It makes sense, right? So, thank you to everyone who joined me for this stream, as well as Moku for the raid, and also for the follow. And I will be live next tomorrow at 9 p.m. Mountain Time, which translates to 11 p.m. Eastern. And enjoy the raid. The raid message will be Regio Raid. We are here for your cookies. And I usually say to just give a wall of emotes because I love emote walls. Is that. And we usually just do this. It doesn't have to be my emotes, you can just put whatever emotes you want on there. I will obviously be using my own because, you know, that's the fun of my own emotes. But you can totally put, like, whatever emotes you want, like, anything with a cookie would work, anything with the word raid in it would work, or just a bunch of hearts. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope to see you all tomorrow. And to my VOD goblins who have made it to this point, thank you, you're amazing. I send you all hugs. Bye bye!